Collision of Power by Martin Barron is an insightful account of the press's role during a transformative time in American politics. Barron, former executive editor of The Washington Post, offers an inside view of how the newspaper navigated the challenges of covering news during Donald Trump's presidency and beyond. The book sheds light on the vital importance of a free press, the conflicts between journalism and political power, and the pursuit of truth. Barron encourages readers to appreciate and support journalism as a cornerstone of democracy. Chapter 1. The Stakes of Journalism. Barron begins by explaining why journalism matters, especially in times of political tension. He sets the stage by discussing the importance of holding those in power accountable and the challenges news organizations face in doing so. Barron urges readers to value credible sources of information and understand that a strong, independent press is essential for a healthy democracy. Chapter 2. A New Era. This chapter covers the shift in media dynamics with the rise of social media and the Trump presidency. Barron discusses how the spread of misinformation complicated the job of fact-based reporting. He stresses the need for readers to critically evaluate information and distinguish between reliable news and false narratives. Chapter 3. The Trump Effect. Barron details the conflicts between the Washington Post and former President Trump, who frequently attacked the media. He describes how these attacks affected journalists and their work. The author encourages readers to defend the importance of the press, understanding that criticism and scrutiny are necessary in a functioning democracy, even when they are unpopular. Chapter 4. Investigative Reporting and Challenges. In this chapter, Barron highlights some of the significant investigative stories covered by the Washington Post, such as the Russia investigation and other high-profile political stories. He explains the meticulous process involved in ensuring accuracy and fairness. Barron recommends that readers support investigative journalism, as it plays a crucial role in uncovering truths that powerful figures might want hidden. Chapter 5. The Bezos Ownership. Barron shares the story of Jeff Bezos acquiring the Washington Post and how his leadership influenced the organization. He explains that while Bezos brought new financial resources and a focus on digital innovation, editorial independence remained intact. This chapter emphasizes the balance between innovation and journalistic integrity. Readers are encouraged to support media outlets that commit to this balance and prioritize unbiased reporting. Chapter 6. The Pressure of Modern Media. Barron talks about the constant pressure of the 24/7 news cycle and how it affected both journalists and readers. He discusses the stress of having to report accurately and quickly and the impact on public perception. The author advises readers to be patient and prioritize accurate reporting over immediate reactions, recognizing that complex stories require time to develop. Chapter 7. Ethics and Responsibility. This chapter delves into the ethical dilemmas journalists face when reporting on sensitive topics. Barron explains how decisions are made to balance the public's right to know with potential harm that stories could cause. He suggests that readers appreciate the tough choices journalists make and advocate for responsible journalism that considers ethics as much as speed. Chapter 8. Fighting for Credibility. Barron emphasizes the ongoing struggle for media outlets to maintain credibility in an era where trust in news is declining. He details the efforts made by the Washington Post to strengthen its reputation by staying true to facts, even when faced with harsh criticism. The author encourages readers to critically evaluate news and look for outlets that are transparent about their sources and reporting methods. Chapter 9. Lessons for the Future. In the final chapter, Barron reflects on what he learned during his time leading the Washington Post through turbulent times. He highlights the resilience required to uphold journalistic standards and the importance of adapting to new challenges without compromising on integrity. He calls on readers to actively support and defend the press, recognizing it as a pillar of democracy that needs public backing to thrive. That's it. Thank you so much for tuning in.